It's now my pleasure to introduce to you the winners of our junior 3-year-old cow class. We'd like to start first by recognizing our production award winner. If she'd please take a step forward. She is entry 2034, Blessing Mort Osborne B. Terra, exhibited by Blessing Farms, Rex Mort and Bob Osborne of Fort Wayne, Indiana. She had, at 2 years, 305 days, 21,574 pounds of milk with 905 pounds of fat and 683 pounds of protein. Congratulations. Our winning junior in the class is entry 2051. If you too would please take a step forward. Random Luck S. Peekaboo E.T., exhibited by Megan Douglas of Darlington, Wisconsin. Third place honors in the class, and also our bred and owned winner, is entry 2043, New View W. Oprah E.T., exhibited by John and Bonnie Ayers and Kenny Mannion of Mechanicsburg, Ohio. Second place goes to entry 2040. She is Old Mill Goliath Tiffany, exhibited by Brittany Thompson of Blacksburg, Virginia. And our winning entry, entry 3114, and she's also the best udder in the class, Cutting Edge Elite Fayan, exhibited by Ken Main and Peter Vale of Copake, New York. Congratulations, exhibitors. And now for his remarks, Judge Top.
Wow, what an amazing class. These two cows here at the top, you know, they're epitome of dairiness. They're cows that are sharp, dairy, angular. This first cow, you didn't know how much more size and scale and stretch she had over our second place cow that won our futurity earlier. But when she gets in line, she just got that length. When you get in front of her, she got a little more width through that front end. And when you get behind her, she's got a little more width to the top of the rear udder. A beautiful cow to start the class with that sharpness and dairiness, the angularity, and a cow that walks on a little nicer set of feet and legs today. Nothing to take away from that second place cow. I really like our futurity winner. She's a cow that's ultra dairy. You admire the sharpness and dairiness, the angularity that she has. She's a cow, you love the venation on the fore udder as well. But when you get behind her, she's just got a little more cleft to the rear udder today than the third place cow. I'm giving her an advantage because she's a little sharper and cleaner. But she does have an advantage. She has had 2 calves over our third place cow. The third place cow has only had 1 calf, but man, what a beautiful side profile this cow has. She's a cow, you admire the depth and openness of rib that she has. She's a cow that's just straight in her lines, and the cow also walks on a tremendous set of feet and legs. When you get behind her, she just got a little more width throughout, gives me a little more drop and openness of rib today over our fourth place cow. The fourth place cow coming out, you admire this cow. She is sharp and dairy angular to follow our first 3 cows. Just like to give her a little more width to the top of the rear udder, maybe stretch her out and give her a little more openness of fore rib. But she has an advantage over our 5th place cow. A little neater about her tail head setting today than the real tall cow coming out in 5th. You admire this 5th place cow for her size and scale, sharp shoulder that she has. Lovely fore udder as well. I just like to have that tail head set a little neater about her, straighten her up in that top line. But she gives me a little more width, a little more length throughout over the 6th place cow. You admire the 6th place cow, just fresh, 45 days. One of the nicest rear udders in the class. Just like to give her a little more strength through that front end, a little more chest, a little more drop to the rib. But when you get behind her, you love this rear udder on this cow. And she goes ahead of the cow in 7th on that sharpness and dairiness, angularity. Just a little more femininity all the way through than a real nice, well-balanced cow coming out in 7th. 7th over 8th is a rather close placing. You can flop these two both ways. I'm giving her advantage to the 7th place cow, just a little bit longer from end to end, but beautiful cow coming out in 8th. But a nice group of cows all the way down in our Brown Swiss Junior 3-year-old class.